Hey guys, it is me, GamerGuy227 here, and today I'm going to be doing a review of a game called dizzel. Now, if you're wondering about it, I'm sure this game is in either alpha or beta last time I read it, and it is free to play on Steam. So let's get started with the review. Okay, well, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry, but I took like a little break from YouTube and I got a new microphone because the old one broke and it wasn't really sounding good. But I'm going to tell you some things that I like about the game and some things that I don't like about the game. And at the end, there will be a clip about something I don't like about the game, which we'll get into. But the first thing I like about the game is the action. It's just like, it's really action-packed, as you can see from the gameplay behind here. It's just that, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, if you only have 3 people versus 3 people, it's kind of hard to get that action. But if you have, like, a full lobby, there'll be action all over the place. Dadgum, I can't even speak. Okay, so number 2, the second thing I like about this game is the controls. Half and half with the controls, and you'll see later on. But the controls, they just kind of feel smooth. All the settings, you know, and the tutorial is very straightforward, tells you everything that you need to do. But there's also one thing that I don't like about the game with the controls, but that will come in later. Okay, so the third and final thing I like about the game is just, I can't even think right now because everything is just so good. Well, it's different from any third-person shooter I've ever played. Like, Gears of War doesn't match up with this. And I'm sorry, you can go and leave the comments, I don't really care. But Gears of War, as you can see, it doesn't have the skills where you can have multiple skills. And in this game, you have to go buy your own guns or rent them, you know. Like, I have the grenade for another day, so I would have to go and rent that. But if I want to keep, and you can't buy and keep grenades. You can only buy and keep guns and melee, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I've seen. But you know, it's really different from any other third-person shooter that I kind of play. It's kind of more like Dota 2 or League of Legends, where you go into the shop and you buy stuff, but it's not in-game. It's like in a game menu, and that's all the things I like about it. So let's talk about the 3 things I don't like. Okay, starting one thing I don't like is the cover system. It's kind of different, in my opinion. It's just like you have to go up to a wall and you just stand there and it automatically snaps. And I think from what I read that you can change the controls, but I mean for the first time, it's like, it's kind of confusing because like, if I would be okay for the first time walking up to a wall and press E, like that would probably have been better. And alright, let's go into the second thing. Okay, so the second thing I don't like about the game is it's not really noob friendly, because it's a lot of people who don't know the game, like don't really play third-person shooters. And it's just kind of hard for them to learn, because it was hard for me to learn first, because I would hardly play the game, and it's just, again, so action-packed. Which, that's not really a bad thing if it's action-packed. If it's an action-packed game, you really love it, then yeah, it's a game for you. But you have to deal with a little bit of frustration, because I'm still new to this game, and I haven't really got up to level 1 yet, because I haven't been playing it as much as I would. Because, you know, I just got it, and I just doing this review. So, let's go on to the third and final thing. Okay, so the third and last thing will probably, the third and last thing is, as you can see in the background, you can go up and brutally execute a person, which I had done. in this gameplay. I'm not sure if he'll get to that part or not. But basically, I just don't like how it's so hard to stay alive for your teammates to come and revive you, and how it takes you, and it gives you little time to go up and brutally execute a person. That's just something I don't really get. Like, you kill somebody, they're like about 5-10 feet in front of you, and by the time you get up there, you're pressing F. It doesn't allow you to press F, and it'll also just kill the person, but you still get that kill. Like, in that gameplay, I walked up to him and pressed F, and he already died. Because with the control, you're supposed to repeatedly press space to stay alive and wait for your teammates to come rescue you. But hardly any people do, and when they do, you're lucky because they'll probably be able to get to you in time. And another thing I don't understand is, like, when you kill somebody, you can repeatedly shoot them, like, over and over and over, and they'll instantly kill them. I think what they probably should have done, like The Last of Us, because I kind of play that game, is that once you have somebody down, you have some time before they either A, completely die, or B, get revived. And what they should probably do is to cut out the timer, have them crawl around, probably go to teammates. It's like kind of like The Last of Us type-ish. But then, you know, they have to go up and execute them like that. But yeah, and that was the final thing I don't like about it. And here's my overview of the game. Okay, so my overview is, if you love action-packed games, which I kind of am, and you don't really like to spend a lot of money going to GameStop buying games on Steam, this would be the perfect game for you. Even for a casual gamer, this would be a perfect game for you. Do a multiplayer, yeah, this would be pretty good. But if you're like hardcore, I would probably go half and half, because it's hard to get into the game in the cover system. But with the cover system, you can change it in the controls, I think. But, you know, if you get queasy with blood and stuff, don't worry, you can change that in the settings. And yeah, that's all I really have. So thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you need to do. And I would also like to let you know about the network I'm partnered with is dropbacktv, also with Freedom. So you can go and sign up. All you have to do is just click the link. I'll be sure to have it in the description down below. And all you have to do is click on that. And the only requirement they require is no copyright strikes. That's right. You can just have a completely new channel. Sign up with them and you'll get partnered. It's the best thing. And that's all I really have. So, you know, again, like, comment, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.